So, how do you have the difficult conversation with grace? If you are an exceptional woman that is looking for sensational love in their long term relationship, then you have come to the right place. So, not easy to broach these topics. We tend to avoid it. So, how do we show up being totally authentic and true to ourselves and real? Well, first thing is check out your motivation, your intention. So often, what feels like just a genuine longing to express our feelings, when we dig a little bit deeper, there is a subconscious part of ourselves that really actually feels hurt and wants to hurt our partner back, or punish or subtly manipulate in some way. So really want to feel into what's really going on so that we can be really clean when we have this conversation. The first non-threatening way to communicate is starting with your feelings. No one can argue with your feelings. It's a totally subjective experience, and it's all up to you. So you want to be careful of saying, "You made me feel," because you don't want to come across as blaming. Again, puts them on the defensive. You want to take your power back for your emotional experience. I feel, and then insert whatever emotion that you're feeling. I feel betrayed, or I feel hurt, I feel rejected, and not an interpretation. Not, I feel like you're a disrespectful ass. Like, that's not good. Number two is just the facts. So starting with, I noticed. Again, without any interpretation or judgment. So I noticed you were 20 minutes late, and not something like, I noticed you're disrespectful of people's time, because that's a judgment. It's not a fact. A fact is just the physical thing that happened, the circumstance itself. Third thing is now you get to have your story, the way that you're interpreting the facts and your feelings. So the story I've made up, and this again, it's not with judgment. Keep it about you. So something like, the story I've made up is that you don't care about my time. It's actually compelling your partner toward you. You don't want to repel them back. It's not with judgment again. So it's not, the story I've made up is you're a self-centered ass that cares about nobody's time. That will repel them. You want to bring them toward you. Final step is, could you please tell me? So you have paved the way to a very open, vulnerable exchange. You've said your feelings, your emotions, and how you've interpreted them. Just to review, I noticed, I feel, the story I made up, and could you please tell me? I noticed you made plans this weekend that we were going to spend together. I feel rejected, I feel betrayed, I feel hurt. The story I made up is that you don't want to spend time with me. Could you please tell me? It's uncomfortable, but don't squash down or marginalize or diminish your feelings. Your feelings are your feelings. And what you invest in the discomfort of the moment will pay off hugely in the long run in your relationship and in the rest of your life. Don't take my word for it. Try yourself. Have those conversations with ease and grace.